climate change is threatening emperor penguins. A new study says if global warming continues at its current rate, more than 80% of emperor penguin colonies will be gone in the next 80 years.
My name is Stephanie Jenouvrier. I'm from France. I spent the last 20 years studying emperor penguin, trying to see how they can face climate change because the projections are quite dire. So for this colony, we have this amazing long-term data set starting in the 1950s, showing low sea ice for several years at one side with dramatic population decline. The life cycle of emperor penguin is tied to sea ice because they need sea ice to breed, to feed, and to molt. It's a complex relationship. So we need demographic model to be able to understand better how sea ice affects emperor penguin population. The way we predict the population response to climate change is we link our demographic model to climate model. We found that if greenhouse gas emission continues their current course, 98% of the colony of emperor penguin will disappear by 2100. So then we ask, perhaps, penguin can adapt. They can track the best habitat condition, building a highway between those colonies. But unfortunately, I found that even if the penguin are the smartest bird species on Earth, they will not be able to survive future climate change. I was really devastated. Recently, I thought, well, if penguin cannot have that, what can we do? I work with people that have developed these projections that meet the Paris Agreement objective to stay below a climate warming of 1.5 degrees Celsius. If we meet the Paris objective, some viable refuge will exist. I think we can learn things or two from the penguin. The most amazing adaptation for emperor penguin is that the female lay an egg and should carefully transfer it to the male. And the male keeps the eggs warm on their feet in the middle of the Antarctic winter in the worst condition. To withstand these frozen winds, they huddle together and take turns to be in the center of the huddle to keep warm and to protect the egg. And I think when you look at this huddling behavior in those harshest conditions on Earth, I found that, very inspiring. This collective will, only together we can face a very different climate future. We must act now to meet the Paris Agreement objective if we want to save emperor penguin and many species on Earth, including us.